Hey YouTube, this is FlameMDQ and I make a friend. And people say again nothing with video games. So my friend here, Sarnai, may you introduce yourself?
Hey, how's it going? I'm Sarnai. Yeah, as Flame was saying, we've kind of been introduced to each other fairly recently over on Eternal Return, so it's been an absolute blast meeting ya. And I heard that there's some stuff I have to see over on Guilty Gear, so here I am.
Yay! Okay, so Sarnai got a really good music taste, and I want to infect her with the Guilty Gear Strive music in And the Vision of Daisuke Shibatari. And now to getting drunk. Don't ask. I'll show you the meme later.
Don't ask? What?
Exactly.
Alright.
Exactly.
Fair enough, fair.
Okay. So we're gonna hop on Guilty Gear Strive, but this is gonna work in not the gaming way. I'm gonna show you the character select. Then you're gonna pick a character like if you wanna play. And you can ask me whatever you want about the character. But instead of actually play the game, we're gonna listen to the song of the character, with a music video. Just that.
Okay.
Because without the song, in this game, every single character got a vocal track. Why? Daisuke Vision, I don't know. Like someone.
Well, sometimes companies just make games to, sell their albums.
Yeah, that's the shock of this game. The shock is, oh look, it's the $40 album with a video game free. Like that.
Yeah.
That's the shock of this game.
I swear more games have been doing that, and I love it. It's so good when games are putting out this good music to go along with it that you can like throw on a playlist and it fits. It doesn't sound like it's from a game. It's just a banger.
I learned that when the whole idea of this video was I see a lot of music producers doing like this reaction, like this is a video game music. Really? You can put this in a concert.
Yeah, I've definitely seen those before. Usually for different games.
Yeah.
I haven't followed Guilty Gear, I think, since like the PlayStation 2 era. So
yeah, I think
safe to say it's been a hot second.
I know you tell me you play BlazBlue. Remember which one?
Oh no, it was so I've played Guilty Gear up until about when they released BlazBlue, and then I haven't touched it since. So back in like the the Xbox 360, I think.
Yeah.
Around that time was the closest I've played any kind of Guilty Gear.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay.
So I know a couple of the staple characters and almost nothing about them because I didn't even play the story or stuff like that back then.
Don't worry. In fact, they were so sure nobody did the story mode. They take the story mode from the previous game, Guilty Gear XR. Funny thing, the games are called X, Double X, and XR. Guess why? And yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think what it would be, but
yeah. So they took the entire story mode, which is literally an anime, like get popcorn, get a drink, sit and watch. You don't play anything, you just watch. That's the story mode.
Okay.
And they drop it on YouTube, so go watch that, and then you can go to watch this one, which is also the same thing, literally an anime. So, who dares to enter the mayhem? Okay, this is the character select. So, I got every character, but you pick a character like, I want to try this character, and we go for the music, okay? And you can ask whatever you want about the character.
Okay. Yeah, because there's a lot of them that like.
Some change the outfit.
Third of these that I know by like appearance, and maybe maybe 2 that I actually know the characters themselves. Everybody else is a complete unknown.
Okay, let's do the basic. The most important role of every game with characters. Who looks cool?
True. That's the, you look good, you play good. That's how it goes.
Alright. Pick your character. vtuber.
I'm
gonna go slowly moving. You want?
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you want to do some slow movement through so I can see, because it's hard to tell what their like whole design is by the little thumbnails, but
yeah.
So yeah, May's one of the characters I've seen, but I know literally not a damn thing about.
Two words,
idea who
dolphins
that
and a whale.
What the hell is, I feel like she was in the previous, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
she was. And she was
Okay,
popular
cool.
because she got an animation when she takes off her entire shield. I'm not kidding. But she
Of
was
course she'd be
facing
popular.
the background,
Damn
so you never
right.
see anything.
Oh yeah, but of course she's gonna be popular.
Also, she got a win pose when she do a Metallica solo.
Oh, beautiful. The hell is Batman?
Oh, that's big
What the
reaction.
fuck is that thing?
In fact,
What?
it's Batman question mark.
What am I looking? Like, I get that that's like an upside down prison bed looking thing, but what?
The girl is called
Man.
Delia.
Guilty Gear's gotten weird.
Oh,
Not that I ever knew it in the
It's
first
a-
place. Maybe it's always been this
it's
weird.
a mechanized bed. What did you just...
Sweet Daydream Bullet Train. Good, what a surname there. You know what, let's see her stuff. I'm curious about her.
Okay.
Miss
You pick-
Railgun. I'm assuming that's what that is.
Elfette Valentine.
Valentine.
And her song, it's called Extras. So we're gonna hop on Extras. And you pick what,
Okay.
for some people, the most popular song in the game. I'm not kidding.
Alright, hell yeah.
Okay, this is Extras, the theme song from Elfette Valentine. Let's go.
Okay. I heard the bass start. Not what I thought.
Oh, no, I expect the screaming. The screamo.
I saw she has a mic. Is this supposed to be her singing?
Yes, it's her singing.
Oh, hell yes. It's a beautiful choice. It's also cool seeing, like, with the little video that it has, like, the movesets and stuff, too. 'Cause,
Exactly.
Like, it was weird to me how, like, ranged characters work in these games.
It's all about looking good. Or cute. Or both.
They're so creative with it. God, that growl. Oh, I love that regular singing over it. It's so good.
By the way. Wait. You may not notice, but it's only one person singing.
Ah, okay. She's got a good range with that, with the actual singing and the growl. I don't know what to call it other than actual singing, but I hope people know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
because obviously, growling is actually singing. It's just there isn't a word for it outside of that. She just turned a little diploma thing into a gun or a contract.
It's a wedding certificate.
Okay. God, that guitar is going hard.
Yeah, if you feel like you're hearing the wedding march in a moment, yeah, it's probably that.
that the lyrics were rubba dubba dub, I would not have expected this.
Every time she wins, she does the metal screaming.
Oh, beautiful. As she should. I mean, if she didn't, that'd be kind of a waste, so...
Yes.
Damn right.
People are like, please someone play in a tournament with Elfet so we can all scream when she wins.
Oh, just the whole crowd going ham, that'd be amazing.
Yes.
Oh, this is a hell of a tempo change, okay? It's almost like ballroom-esque for a bit. I mean, this is gonna end up on my playlist. I already know that. Man, whoever sings this has a great, like, variety in their voice, I feel like.
Okay, that was Elfet Valentine. Sweet Daydream Bullet Train. Full of death, rock, metal, and love. What do you think?
It's definitely an interesting first choice. I like the song, like, it's good. I love, like, the chorus that they had. It was very catchy. Probably gonna add that to my playlist, like, as soon as we're done here. Because I love songs like that have, like, a interesting variety to them. Like, when it went to the more kind of slowed down, almost, like, theater-style music for a little bit, and then kind of went back to a little powered-up chorus. Like, so good.
I feel
I
like
love that kind of stuff. So.
you were expecting something like that on the chorus, in a way, but you were totally not expecting the death metal screamo.
Yeah, I was gonna say the chorus actually was. It's simultaneously expected and not. It was like going in, the chorus wouldn't have been surprising.
Yes,
But then it opened very differently than what I thought, and then that made the chorus now feel like a surprise again, because it was like, okay, so we're doing more, growls and stuff like that, and then it's like, no, we're not. We're doing both. And it's like, oh, okay, sure, why not?
A lot of people draw. Did you see this anime Agretsuko?
Okay.
Okay, no, a lot of people draw Elfet like Agretsuko because she's all sweet and she's screaming like a
yep.
a metalhead.
God, I haven't watched Agretsuko in a while.
Yeah, well, you feel if you watch the first episode, you know it's like, oh, I'm so sweet, and then in the karaoke,
oh, it's the same energy.
Yeah,
for sure.
You're like, oh, I like the metal.
The little thumbnail, I'm like. From the little thumbnail, I'm like, oh, she's kind of girly pop. Okay, let's see,
Yes,
she's got like a railgun. It could be kind of cool, and then just very different angle.
Yeah, bow tie, railgun, nice dress, everything. Like I got the most metal jacket ever in pink.
Hey, pop off. If you can pull it off, go for it. And I'd say she does.
She does by a lot. Okay, next character. We're gonna keep scrolling, and if you the list, if you want anything of the people you see before, just tell me. What about that one I remember? Okay, let's go. Johnny. Rambler. Testament, elegant Green Reaper. Shaq O, hyper energetic martial fighter.
Ooh, we're going off the descriptions now.
Also got a little description on you. Dominate the battle with an ensemble of servants. Nagoriyuki, the noble vampire samurai. Yes, that's a samurai vampire. Milia
Who was
Raish.
the Elegant Reaper one?
Testament. Crimson Side swaying in an enchanting dance.
Yeah, let me see Testament.
They are really elegant.
Okay. I do love, by the way, that I have like the little thumbnails, because, you know, after watching through the one, it shows like, well, here's what we recommend. But it just shows like one little lyric for some of them, and a lot of them you can't even tell whose video it is. And I like that one of them just has a subtitle, "That is bullshit." It's beautiful.
The main song of the game is called Smell of the Game. And spoiler alert, the chorus is literally saying that is bullshit blazing. So you hear the whole crowd screaming that.
I mean, it could be that one.
It's bullshit.
You should love it, trust me.
This is the Testament team like a weed, naturally, as a matter of course. Full name.
Of course.
Of course.
Naturally. See, this feels more like, yeah, this is what I would expect given their design.
After this, you're not gonna believe what this is character about.
Not the voice I would have guessed, though.
She flies through the proud darkness, rather than the
Almost has like a slight anime intro vibe. Just like very slightly.
Yeah, but not that heavy.
No. Just the way the chorus is. Like the background of it.
As I told you,
Who are these two spirits in the cage?
they're familiars.
Ah, okay.
I'm not used to, the terminology on that thing, so I just call them the familiars. I don't even remember the names.
Oh, that's fair. I know they're not quite familiars. I remember there was a character, Dizzy, who had two of them, so I was just surprised to see another one with like the two-color spirit thing going on.
Yeah, DC is actually the next
Very
character.
different vibe for him, though.
In fact, DC is gonna be added tomorrow. At the time of recording.
Oh, God. I always make the mistake when I'm listening to these of trying to like fully distinguish like what the lyrics mean, and it's like some of it is hard.
Want a hint?
Sure.
Okay, I tell you, it's a day. So every time you read he, she, it, well, get the idea. It's a non-binary person. So the lyrics don't give a shit, and okay, you are everything.
Well, fair enough. guitar going ham again. I know that's a thing they've always loved. They love their guitars and basses and stuff like that.
Yeah, like they give
And
them
they do
so
it
much
so well.
power.
Yup.
Oh, they say it. They say it.
I was gonna say, they said the thing. They did the thing. Naturally, as a matter of course.
Oh. They are really elegant.
Yeah, the very elegant send-off for that song.
So, what do you think?
I thought it was pretty good. Again, very different from the previous one. I guess less of a... Like before, I didn't know what to expect going into that very first one. This one had kind of that, like you said, elegant feel, which I guess fits with what the character is supposed to be. So...
Maybe expected
I
that.
think that's a very good thing, because like if everybody is a crazy off the wall thing, then nobody's really that interesting.
But
So I really like how much it kind of steered into that, but had like the whole, like you said, kind of like the dating story and stuff like that, where it's not what I would have guessed, but still very much in vibe.
Okay, now I'm for contract. Need to share with you 2 interesting facts about our person, Grim
Our Lord and
Reaper.
Savior Testament.
Yes, our testament, because I'm like, he is all, but she's nothing, so is everything, something like that. It's the reason the people they made it like non-binary is because it was a key. It was no, I'm upper humanity. I transcend humanity. I'm everything. I'm nothing. And I can do whatever I want. So this is the
Hey, power to them, you know.
yes, but this is the most funny
You
thing
definitely
ever.
see it in their design too.
Yep, like okay. So Testament, actually, I send you a pic on Discord right now.
Because like even watching it, I was like very like, oh, like I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like a guy character.
So I'm gonna send you a
Girl
picture
character,
of
and it
how
makes a lot of sense.
Testament looks in the original game. Discord. Don't worry, I'm gonna send. I put it on the video later. This is how actually Testament looks before. You can see it on this.
Okay.
Like okay, it's more
Yes.
more manly in a bit at least, but you know this.
I was
So
gonna say, a bit, maybe, but
a bit.
not by much.
Not by much. Okay, so I think with Testament I'm not gonna go with deep on their story, but this is the most top thing on emo person goes full wholesome. First game, Guilty Gear, hobbies, slaughter, and playing with children. Second
Okay.
game, Guilty Gear XX, hobbies, thinking.
Okay.
Guilty Gear Strive, when the Green Reaper says, "Oh no, break this! I'm gonna chase dreams," and I have to move myself to do this and zoom out your face because this is the list of hobbies of Testament on Guilty Gear Strive, and it starts: fashion magazines, doing yourself, collecting makeup, plastic modeling, especially giant robots, sightseeing, fishing, pottery, river trekking, road biking, appreciating opera, weight training, fortune telling, bonsai, gardening, watching wrestling, baking, mahjong, painting, not well, embroidery, mountain climbing, nail art,
Not well. Important.
golfing, stargazing, touring hot springs, board games, writing sci-fi novels, barbecue, belly dance, beach volleyball, watching baseball, making doll houses, liquor, they are non drinker, snowboarding, watching Shark B movies, collecting occult trinkets, and scrapbooks. Likes their father, themselves, their family, and potatoes.
Oh, potatoes, of course.
I was really that's just
Well, I
what.
mean, who doesn't like potatoes? You know, that's
Doesn't?
fair. I mean, they sound like a very well-rounded individual.
Yeah, like,
Again, not
okay,
what I
no more
would've guessed,
emote.
like,
Time
with
to
that
do
list.
everything. Everything on the list. Everything.
Yep.
I'm gonna
So
take.
what you're telling me is just they have ADHD. You know, try every hobby out there.
Yep. Okay, there's a thing with their voice actor. I'm gonna share later, so we continue with the music. So, for the viewers, yes, I'm gonna share the intro later, but for now we're gonna continue with the music.
Fun, stupid side fact. I technically owe some of my friends. I'd promised them I would do eventually, like a karaoke type stream. I can't sing for shit, so I'm like, okay, how can I just make this like deliberately the worst karaoke, but not in the way of like trying to be bad, just in the way of like steering into, you know, your weakness type thing.
Okay, let's go again. So you can see it. Chip Sanuf, Axel Lowe, British.
Yeah, you know, I'm seeing it now.
Faust. He was happier in
Yeah,
all the
he
games.
does look. He does look a bit different than I remember. I gotta say.
Yeah, life
More
didn't go well.
Joker, like. Yeah, I was gonna say he was more like. Let me mess around a bit, and you know, he was kind of like a trolley character.
Yeah,
Doesn't
it's still a trolley
seem that
character.
way
He's
right
still a good
now.
guy. It's just, well, not the kind of good guy you want to see in a Lone Street.
Fair enough.
Leo Whitefang, King Leo Whitefang. I want to copy this guy. Man with boobs. I mean, Anshimito.
Had to-
Damn.
He does have pecs for days. You gotta give it to him.
Yep. They can martial dancer. Baiken, my main. The unfaltering awakened samurai.
So now,
Tinky's-
out of curiosity, for the ease of use meter, is it 1 star's hardest or 5 stars hardest? 'Cause I'm just
No,
looking at
5
it,
star
just
is
think
the
it's
easy.
interesting to see who's
If-
like what.
5 star is the most easy. And 1 star is most
Okay.
hard.
And
In fact, Baiken
I
is
feel
not
like in
that
this game,
easy.
it's just easy is quote unquote straightforward. It's not,
Yeah.
you know, like most games, easy isn't easy. Easy is you
Straightforward.
can vaguely tell what you're doing. Yeah.
Baiken, if you ask me, actually is 4 star, not 5, because it's not that free. But, well, whatever, maybe
That's fair.
they do that. Or that's probably me just because I mind Baiken. Sin kick, in
I
fact,
mean,
see?
she's very counterattack based. Like,
Yeah, like, you need
yeah,
to-
That's kind of hard one to be super simple.
Exactly. Zinkiske, ever-growing wild boy. 6-year-old. Pretty fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't think that's a 6-year-old, but
Maybe I'm
Well,
wrong, it's
I
12,
like
but
lore, what do I know?
still... a.b.a. And his boyfriend, husband, whatever, Paracelsus.
oh, good. So I have to ask, boyfriend slash husband before the key, or has always been the key?
I don't remember quite the lore since I didn't catch up with her. And they
That's
are
fair.
the most toxic relationship you ever see. For someone who
Fair,
literally
you know,
doesn't have limbs. So who get a bell
being a
in
little
a
bit crazy.
is a key with a bell, you know, strapped on them. You're like, okay, you can close now.
Yeah,
Fashion. Slayer, laid back and dignified vampire.
oh, he's giving me vibes of something, and I can't put my finger on it. It's gonna drive me nuts. Oh, what is it?
Duke defines dandism. This guy is all about being dandy. Asuka, our
He's got that
crowds.
classiness.
Yeah, that's a cape. No,
He
that's why
he
our
looks like somebody I would expect to see in like Black Clover or something, like just like a Wizard King type character. Like,
Okay, you may
I think it's just the spell book and the astral cape is like
Yeah.
doing that to
no,
me.
just a notice. on the design. You barely see it because we are on the character select, but you can see his feet.
Yeah, that they're just completely blacked out.
No. The shoes.
The shoes?
So just check the. Try to check the. Watch the shoes.
Oh yeah, I can just barely see them through there. It's
It's just freaking
It's
tennis.
interesting, yeah, I was gonna say.
The guy goes like the
Kicks,
most
you know?
the most overkill cape, and no, I'm gonna footwear something comfy.
Listen, if you're going fighting, you don't want to be in like dress shoes or boots. Like, no, that's what you want. You need something that you can move in. See, he's the smartest one there, as far as I'm concerned.
Also, it's the most difficult character in the game, and for some people, it's top 5 most difficult character in every fighting game ever. It's insane hard to play this
Fair
game.
enough.
Rich shit.
I like that because, you know, I have like the balance, the power, the other forms, and he's just unique. He's unique.
It's unique in
something.
so many ways. Bridget, trans icon. Yeah, freeform
Hell yeah.
spinner. So yeah,
We love our girl Bridget.
yeah, okay. You probably wanted to hear her song.
I was
Okay.
gonna say I know Bridget. I actually do know her song because that one has circled in a lot of spaces. So
Oh yeah, the
turn her
town
town
inside me.
of her.
Yeah, everyone loved that song. It's really
That is
happy.
one of the like 2 songs I know from this whole game.
Okay, Gold Lewis Dickinson. He's big.
He is built. Like if there was a personification of that whole built like a brick shit house, that's the guy.
There's 2 things you need to know about this
Also,
guy.
does his gauntlet thing say Area 51
Yeah, that's
or whatever he's carrying?
he's carrying a coffin with an alien of Area 51 inside. But he think the
Why?
alien is from Earth, so it's not an alien.
Oh, good.
Also, this guy
Good,
in
good,
story mode stopped a rocket with his hands.
I mean, he looks like he could, so that's fair. As
Yes.
far as I'm concerned.
I mean, he is the Secretary of Absolute Defense. Giovanna,
Exactly.
superpowered Secret Service agent. She got a dog.
Yeah, that's a good boy.
Yay! And the good boy is really clumsy. It's funny to watch. From Little
Clumsy. He
Valentine.
doesn't seem to have like legs and stuff.
No, the doggo doesn't have legs until he wants.
Oh, okay. And then when he gets them, he's just clumsy.
Yeah, it's more like a stupid doggo vibe. Like, oh my god, this dog is so stupid. I love it. From Little Valentine.
See, this is my kind of excessive. Just
Yeah.
the massive sword things.
Yes, that's her game plan. I got these swords and they are RAM. Get it? Yeah, looks like just 2 big RAM memories. And
Oh.
finally, the nightmare of everyone, Potemkin. The moving fortress.
Yep.
In
I
fact,
remember the name. I don't remember if that's what he always looked like or not, but I remember the name Potemkin.
yeah, in the first
it's like
game,
they
doesn't
hate
have the
fighting
helmet,
against
that's
them.
why. Maybe that.
Maybe. That
Also,
might be it.
the definition is it's clear. It's game overs once you are in his grab.
Fair enough.
That's it, you are dead. Okay, any...
But let me see that Ram Lethal one, because I'm curious about them. I like the excessive, you know, the massive blades that have no business being there.
Okay, let's go with Ram Little Valentine. Ram Little Valentine team. Necessary discrepancy. To be fair, this is... For some people, this song is you love it or you hate it. It's not one of the popular
Well-
ones.
Let's see where we fall.
And as not aside, you know, it's a fighting game. So, every round is 99 seconds. Plus, you know, like 5
Okay.
seconds of after the fight start, you know, between rounds. So, 99, 1 round. 2 rounds, 3 rounds. So, it's about 5 minutes. The thing is, Ram Little Team, it's 6 minutes and 12 and 20. So you never hear the ending of the song if the song is more than 5 minutes. It's like a twist, if you
fair.
notice.
Yeah, but if you hear the ending of the song, then, you know, unless every single match goes to the length, I feel like you don't often hear them anyway, so.
Exactly,
Probably
but
fine.
in some songs, they go really like the most emotional point, just when the song is impossible to hit in a match. And it's a little detail. I don't remember if this one is ugly, but I remember another one is like, oh lord, I'm gonna cry. Okay, let's go.
Oh, we got a little plot on the overlay
Oh,
with the subtitle things there.
do you see it properly? The song didn't start, but that's why,
Yep.
I mean, the lyrics. Okay.
It's a very different feel. Again, like all three of these have been very different so far. I love that different voice switching.
It's really good. I like it a lot. I feel like this one is more
Of course.
than the other ones.
Oh god. Yeah, that's fair. It is very much. Gotta have that guitar, of course. See, I like this a lot for like the vibe of like in a fighting game. Like it's very fitting to me.
Yep. And also got some power. And you notice the strength. I mean, Ram is all about I'm really powerful, and I know it.
Yeah, that tracks. Like this is like, oh, this is such a good soundtrack for a fight, just because it's got that right level of like hype, but it's also kind of universal, I feel like, in a lot of the lyrics. I would be jamming if I was fighting to this.
I told you, you love it or you hate it. I'm like, I'm not feeling vibing to fight with this song, but I like the song.
See, I think for me, this is like perfect fight track music. I don't know that I would put it on a playlist, but like in song select in the game, I would pick this like every time for the fight.
That's the same the opposite
Which, I
way,
mean,
and that's
its job.
perfect.
I mean, that's what it's supposed to do, so, you know? Because, like, throwing down to somebody with this would be awesome. Oh, a little bit of a switch up here, okay.
There's a moment that switch, like, actually going with full speed, full power. It's just a moment, like a rush.
Yeah, it almost got like a bit more like rock, like old school rock.
Exactly. And as you can see on the video, a lot of throwing swords.
Yep, I was gonna say, she seems to be very, like, hands-on for a lot of it, but she does throw the swords and they, like, stick in the ground, which I like. So I think that's interesting that she has, like, the ability to change the arena a bit with that.
Yes.
Because, you know, obviously where she throws her sword, you're gonna have to pay attention to that.
You need to keep attention if you play her like, I throw the sword. No, you cannot throw the sword. You throw the sword already. You have to go take it again.
Yep.
If I move without a sky, it's what we are in lies inside tomorrow. Right and wrong, and not for sure. The castle made of
I love how much, like, her gestures and stuff really are just like that heavy, like, commander vibe.
Yeah.
Oh, a little puppo, though. She's a
That's-
little dog.
That's her victory pose. It's a puppy.
Hell yes.
And
See, I like that one because I feel like that's a really good, like, fighting game soundtrack. Has just enough switch ups, but it's not, like, distracting. Like, that is a really good song to fight to.
that you like it. So the thing with Rap Lethal is pretty much not going deep on the lore, but it was like, okay, I was created by the bad guys. Oh, and what do you want? Destroy the world. Ah, how we can, you know, convince you to destroy the world? Beat me. Okay, they beat the girl, and when they got her, you know, in jail, well, okay, we need to buy her trust. Oh, they literally buy her burgers. And okay. Dishes like
Just like me,
burgers.
for real, for real. Give me a burger and, you know, I'm set.
They give her burgers and like, okay, we're back. We're gonna interrogate Ram Lethal. We're gonna see what we got. Nah, she's good now. Like, what did you do? I give her a burger.
I went such a different direction than I thought, too, because I thought you were going to say, like, oh, yeah, they gave her the dog. Like, that's where the dog came
No, the
from.
dog
No.
is after that.
Burgers.
Here's the burger, then the dog.
Burgers, of course.
Okay, we're gonna do one more song and then I pick the last song for you. Deal?
Sounds good.
Well, oops.
Okay, so out of the people we went through, now that, because I wanted to hold off on the last pick, because I wanted to see more of the roster. But now that we've kind of seen them, who do I want to go back and see?
I'm going backwards, you know, like if you pick again.
No, I appreciate the scroll through, because, yeah, it definitely helps. I'm kind of between, actually, no, I know who I want. The top row third person.
Top,
I forget their name, but
this one? So, okay, Jacko, interesting choice. Fan favorite meme of the internet. And
fair. I
you
was gonna say, I feel like I've seen their art around before.
you probably see it, and I have to add a meme right now on the screen. But yeah, you probably gonna see it. Before I start with Perfection Can Please Me, what did you expect? Just watching this
Ooh, with okay, so
girl.
with that title and with the vibe of some of the others, I'm expecting kind of like almost like a darker rock type of song with maybe I don't know. I don't think I would expect growls. Maybe a bit of like, I don't know why, but just something about it. It's giving like the close-ish to industrial vibes, but not nearly as electronic as that. Kind of like, that's why I guess, yeah, like dark rock, dark metal would be kind of like the closest analogy I could think of.
Well, breaking news.
That's where I'm gonna put it.
You are so wrong,
Yeah?
you have no idea.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well,
Listen,
get
I
ready.
couldn't have predicted any of these. I didn't think I was guessing this one.
Okay. Get ready for literally Queen.
Okay. Hey, I love me some Queen. I'm here for that.
Piping hot, popping like popcorn. Can you hear the bells ding?
Okay, yeah, I'm hearing the Queen.
This is it. This is it. If I could just see your heart, how small the world. It's not that I don't want to know. Walking.
See, I feel like this is the exact opposite of the last one in the way of, I feel like I would find it so weird to fight to this, but I fucking want this on my playlist already.
This is so
I love the
rainbows.
song. Hey, listen, sometimes you need a little bit of, like, you know, Queenie girly pop type stuff.
That's a meme.
She the one who does that pose.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a meme.
Yep, that one I know.
I just want to feel like that every day. Piping hot, popping like popcorn.
It's so catchy, though.
Melting dawn of every last one.
See, this is why I couldn't fight to it. I would just be jamming too hard, and it would just... It's too much of a vibe to fight to. I'll be distracted.
So far as you enjoy. You may relate this song to another one from Queen, and I don't blame you if you do. Everyone does.
Fair. I'm trying to think. It's also giving me vibes of something else, and I can't place it. I've been trying so hard to think of it, and I can't.
Anyone say it's Bicycle for Queen. If you got that in mind.
Kind of, but no, there's something else though.
Yep.
Like outside of Queen, and I can't place it. It's gonna drive me crazy.
I know how she goes so sexy pose and start kicking her feet. Sexy.
Well, yeah,
Clumsy.
because you know
Sexy,
the way she
clumsy.
is, it doesn't seem like she's doing that pose to be sexy.
No, she's
just
like-
doing it because she's a little weird.
No, she's a weirdo. Totally a weirdo.
Yeah.
So the fact of the mask, you need to taunt to take her mask off. That's the only way.
And does that change your moveset?
No, just a visual trait. No, only that.
Okay.
It will be funny if it will be a move change, but no, it's just want to see waifu face
I
or
know
want to
other
see.
games have done characters like that, so that's why I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I don't blame you. No, the mask is just funny expressions, but without the mask, you can actually see she's actually smiling like a clown all day.
Which, I mean, the smiling pumpkin mask then just makes sense.
Yep.
She definitely seems interesting, though.
It's not easy to play, but she's really
Yeah,
lovely.
I was gonna say, I saw the difficulty was not a beginner character.
No. The only thing that beginner is you get used to the buttons, but after that, get ready for a trip.
But yeah, not what I would have expected with that.
Way too happy, wholesome. a bit melancholic.
Yeah, I'm here for it though. I'm so happy I was wrong. Like that's what I needed.
Uh, okay, that was lovely. So that was Jack. Oh, yeah, I played with her. It was my second main because I like her style, but they changed a lot the game style, the gameplay, you know, between games. So it's
Okay.
kinda hard. I mean, it's in the first game, it's more like, and I'm not kidding with this. It's more like playing Age of Empires in a fight. And now it's another
Yeah,
whole
that is
story.
that is a really close tie, I'd say, between that one and the first one I picked for which one's been my favorite so far.
Let's see,
That's a-
we did Jacko, we did Ram Lethal, we did here, Testament, and we did Elfed. I think you mean Elfed. You know, the
Yep.
the punk rock,
Elfed.
the rock, the screamo metal.
Because them and Jackos were both just such good vibes. Like, I love the sounds of them. Kind of, but also kind of not. Like, I don't know that I would call it screamo metal, because, like, I don't know, it's such an interesting hybrid. But I definitely say those two are the far and away my favorites for this one. I still really like the other two. I feel like they each had their own very different strong points. One for kind of more in the fights, one for more of like as a song I really liked it, but not as much for like fighting to.
I mean, I actually love every single song in this game. Of course, you like more one than the other, but if you do like, okay, this song is the better
Yeah.
and this one is the worst. No, it's like this one is the worst because I like this other more, not like because they are bad.
I was gonna say, yeah, just because you're ranking them as like how much you like them doesn't mean like, oh, well, the one in last is automatically a 1 out of 10. Like, no,
Oh, it's
listen.
if you can be
a
mean,
9
you are
out
like,
of 10 beats an 8 out of 10, and
Yes,
that still makes the 8 out of 10 the one behind.
like if you say this is the worst for me, it's like 6 out of 10. Like still a good song. I want to hear a title
Yeah,
time.
I mean, they were all very good songs.
Okay,
And they're all ones that, like, if they came on, I'm not going to be reaching to, like, hit next, let me skip this. Like, no, every one of these is ones that, like,
you maybe skip it if you hear
Okay,
like 10
I
times
can
in a
vibe
row,
with.
but like everyone else,
well, yeah, but I'll do that with most songs.
who does?
Unless it's that, you know, everyone has that one song going at the time where it's like, oh, I can listen to this on repeat, though. Let me just squeeze all of the serotonin out of it.
Oh, I'm gonna hear this 12 times, then I'm gonna hate it for a week. Then... okay. Okay, let's do one more song, and this time I'm gonna pick the song, but I'm between two.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pick one between my main character, which is Baiken. You can see on the Discord now. Baiken, which is my main character, and I really like her song. But I think I'm gonna go with a more popular one, which is, you know, catch my attention lately. Like I hear a lot because I love the lyrics, and it's like, wow, these lyrics actually make a thing on me, change me,
Okay.
and it's the a.b.a song.
Sure.
You can see the
I'm
name
looking
is
forward
there.
to hearing it.
Also, you probably know, if you ever see a.b.a before, you may notice that a.b.a actually looks like this in the red hair.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it's one of those things. A lot of so like, while I said I have some experience with them, it is very limited. And like, for example, with her, all I remember is key.
Key.
There's a key.
There's a big key
That's
and
it.
got Titanic big tired eyes. Like,
Yeah, with like one, maybe two exceptions. That's like all I know about. That's like the most I know about most of these characters. Is like they have blank.
for
That's it.
everyone got a PlayStation color. Okay, I was just scrolling colors. Let's go with a.b.a. Fun thing aside, just to add, you notice the hair is now green and it was red. That's because she's an homunculus, but not because an homunculus. Actually, it's just a shock. Some people think, oh, it's an homunculus made of what's this thing in the wires? What is it? Cobre. The metal inside any cable.
Oh, copper.
Cover. That's the word. So people think, oh, her May is made of cover. So in this game, because it's like a few years later, her hair
Gave her
is
that
now
aged,
rusty, and that
they
thing,
gave her the copper patina.
the copper is green, and the developers are no, what the cool, but no, she just want to changed her hairstyle.
But it's also kind of a funny way to do it.
Yes,
Kinda.
it was everyone thinking, it was everyone overthinking like the devs. No, she just want to change the, well, it's cool, but no.
Nah, I'm gonna stick with the hair is copper, clearly.
Yeah. But that's my theory. No, it's not. Okay, let's go. That song is gonna be my choice. It's gonna be Symphony, the theme song of a.b.a. And his husband, Paracelsus. Yeah, I need to say, I like this song because the lyrics and it's like, what? All the time. Go?
Fair enough.
Play. There.
Just like the oops.
Hmm?
Yeah, this is about right.
Heaven or hell. E.
So it seems like the key has like a weird possession or like unleashed mode type
Exactly.
thing.
Patience, empathy, kindness, serenity, clarity. Break out, turn the key to a world untold. Life is a maze where the wind whirs. Blah, 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 blah. Sinking down.
Best lyrics. They go so hard.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yup. But no, it makes perfect sense with the lyrics to have that little like breakaway part. Why is she eating the key?
Anxiety. Anxiety.
Fair, I guess. So it's like the black spirit thing she's summoning, is that part of the husband or is that like a separate entity?
She goes like insane slow. Did she get in her power up, which is called Jealous Rage, and she goes full psycho and it's run like that. And the key axe goes all goo black and yeah, you are better run now
Fair.
or try to stop her. That.
And her whole song is just don't give a fuck the song.
Yes, I love it for that. I'm weird, I know it.
I didn't even notice the bottom of the key gets all fucked up too when it goes into that like jealous mode.
It's really
It really
savage.
just all shifts.
Like you notice the entire, oh, this is going in maximum level of crazy. Nice shoes.
See, like, how do, like, some of these characters, I'm always just like, oh, what the, who came up with this? Like, who sat in the studio and was like, hey, let's have a girl. She's gonna be jealous and, like, obsessed with the key husband.
Yes.
Who's gonna turn into a monstrous black spirit when she gets jealous and they're gonna murder people. It's like, it's just such a wild thing. And I'm just looking at this moveset, and it's so interesting. Like,
No, yeah, she's so.
I don't know,
It's like, what is she doing? She suddenly turns into a overpowered machine of speed. He goes from 0 to 100 in a moment.
Trying to figure out like what's happening. And then I just noticed, yeah, there's also that other mode where the key gets like the red face and like the big jaws.
Yes.
With like the one special move.
Yeah, it's only a special move. Yeah.
She is something, that's for sure.
Yes. It's a mess. But she said,
Yeah.
I'm depressed, I'm sickness. That's who I am.
Well, fair enough.
That's why I like the song in a way, because the song goes full. The song goes how to say it, like I know I'm bad, I know everything is wrong, but I'm just a quirky note in this symphony. I don't want to finish this war. I want to make a difference.
Yeah, it seems to be like the entire theme of that was just like, hey, I don't fit in with the rest of it, but fuck it, I don't really care. It's like, oh, okay, sure, yeah, pop off, but
Uh,
she is
But-
definitely something.
but I notice how you're like, what the hell is she doing at all?
Well, yeah, I mean, I feel like any sane person's gonna look at that and be like, what is happening?
So pretty much she walks like insane slow because she's carrying the key and it's heavy. And when you are like, okay, you got the power up ready to transform, she turns into full cycle over, and her move speed is the second or the top highest in the game. Suddenly, from the slowest to the most faster, she can combo like everything. It's like, okay, you're not transforming, you hit like 1, 2, 3 times, 3 attacks. And when you transform, yeah, go ham. You can do 50 in a row if you know how to do it.
Damn.
And it's.
I mean, that's an interesting trade-off, though, because, you know, you have to land those first slow ones to get there. And,
exactly. Like,
and imagine if the people know what you're doing, it's like, okay, well, then they can kind of counterplay that, because those early ones are
but
going to be a
they
lot
need
easier.
to stop you to actually transform, or stop you while you are transformed, so you don't need to kill them.
Yep.
So that's about the songs for today. How was your overall reaction, perception? How do you feel?
I really like them. There's definitely a couple of them that, yeah, I'm gonna be adding to my usual mix, because they were just really good songs. The characters are definitely a very different vibe. Like, they have a lot more personality to them than they used to. So definitely making me more interested in the game as a whole. Like, might be something I have to look into, because it's... I'm trying to think of how to word it even, but... Because, like, having played the old ones, you know, everyone had their intros or stuff, but they didn't have quite as much flair as this one seems to have, and I think that's a really good thing for the fighting games to have. So it makes me really interested in it, honestly.
I actually don't want to see you fighting. I choose the music, but interested. Oh, better for me, but
Hey,
for
listen,
the community.
The characters make the game.
The
at
characters
a certain
make
point,
the game.
You know? Do you want to play a fighting game where everybody's just the same stick figure with different movesets? Nah, you
No.
want the personality, and they got great personality.
You want the personality. You want to see each other.
Interested.
See each other. Say, that looks cool, and everyone is like, she's a psycho with a giant key. It's cool.
And the music is part of that. Is part of that personality.
Exactly.
I mean, all together, like, I think it makes a really good whole.
Okay, this was an awesome experience, and if we can, we maybe do it again. Do you like that? Do you like the idea?
What was that?
Do you like the idea to do this again in some other time?
Possibly. I'd be down.
Okay, that's it. That's for today, everyone. And this was Sarnai. I'm gonna link her socials, her Twitch channel on the description below, and we see you on the next one, or not. Drop a like, I guess.
See you later.
See you later.